Oops. Okay. So I put the spring on the back. It surprisingly was, you'll never guess where it came from. Okay, since you probably can't guess, I'll tell you. It came from an old TV, one of those ones with the cathode ray tubes. I don't know. It had like some sort of wire stretch, and then this was holding it in place. So I took a TV apart basically and salvaged components from it, and one of those components happened to be a spring. So yeah, just I drilled a hole in here for the rod, and again same down here. Now I drilled two of them because the first one I drilled wasn't exactly aligned, so I drilled another one. So I'll go ahead and place the thing back on. See if I can show you how this goes on. Alright, so there's a little notch thing. So it just slips in the middle. It's kind of tight because it kept slipping out. So what I did was I took a pair of pliers and I just crunched the end, which wasn't too smart for when I needed to change the blade. But I'm probably not going to use this thing all that much because it's not the best thing I've built, you know? So, although it is pretty interesting just to look at, and, you know. Alright, what are we going to do here? See if I can take the pliers and bend that back out a little bit. Come on. Alright, sorry, this is a pain to get in. At least I know it's... Actually, you know what, it was pretty easy to get out. Problem is, it's going to be hard to get in. So just... Dang it, why? Alright, I'll set it back in this thing. And I'll try to put it in there. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing this off camera. Up there. There we go. That's better. Okay. So I'm just trying to get the blade in there, and it's being a little. It's being hard to get, I guess. Yes, that's exactly what it means, or what it's doing. Jeez, I need to start scripting these videos because I'm just... There we go. Okay. I got them both on. They fit right in the grooves like that. And now for some reason, I don't know why, but it works really better on the up. So, I don't know if you can see that, but the other blade, the teeth are pointing that way, or up, I guess I could say. That's how I put it in here. I've got to modify it a little bit so it'll cut on the downstroke. Because whenever I cut on the downstroke, for some reason it wants to pull apart, and the string won't put enough tension on it to prevent that. So, that's another thing I gotta work on. But yeah, basically, see that? That's basically it. There's no motor on it yet. But yeah, so this is, now another thing I've come across is this 2x4 right here is not enough to support this table really. So I'm going to make more of these and just put them back right here and here, just to give it more support. loud. Alright, so you can see that's moving back and forth a lot. That's just held in with some screws. So it's not stable, really, but you know what? It works. So, okay. So another thing. So this will be another part to this video. This is actually a lathe I was working on. This is just a blender from, or a motor from a blender, right? Yeah. And where's that other part thing? Somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I can't find it anyway. I don't know, it was just something that, all it was just something that screwed onto here, and it had a little bit of, and it was metals to hold, that thing that catches on the blade thing. It had a little teeth thing. I cut the teeth off with a saw, and then I drilled holes in it, and put some screws in it, and then the screws, I don't know, hang on a sec. This is just a piece of poplar from some trees I cut down outside. And normally I have a longer piece, it's just somewhere else right now. So anyway, you would take the thing, align it, screw the 3 screws in on that piece I was telling you, screw it on here, and then that hole right there is where a nut would go, or a bolt, I'm sorry, yeah, nut and bolt. Sorry, that's a big mess. Show you that. What the...